initially Antara was conceived and the Dehradun project came up, I was sort of involved as an advisor about the clinical content as to how to handle the medical services out there. So I've been to that place since beginning when it was being made. So I was pretty impressed. At that time, it was a relatively new concept for the country. Of course, we do have elderly living societies coming up now over the years, but at that time, it was, I would say, a forerunner, and it was a very interesting concept. And I was highly impressed to see that society or that concept taking shape over the years. In fact, at one time, I was even planning to buy a unit there. So it has been in mind over the years that I would want to sort of, if they come closer to Delhi, I would definitely like to invest into buying a property there. But the idea of the elderly living is something which most of us don't think about in a very lucid, succinct manner. But I think it is something which most people need to plan and think about. As one ages and as one sort of descales your professional work, it's not that you, as a practicing doctor, I don't think you ever give it up. But obviously you then keep adding things which you always wanted to do. The community, the presence of, or the inhabitants being of like-minded. So one is that thought process is same, the age group is the same, the needs are the same, and I think the needs are more interdependent. You get more dependent upon others when it comes to a very healthy mix of physical and emotional and spiritual well-being and support. So I think that's one what looks out for in a community like this. You know, if you're not staying in community, you're staying in a place elsewhere, like in any colony or any area of, let's say, Delhi or Gurugram, you will have an extremely heterogeneous set of people whom you have no way to associate with or ensure that people are like-minded. So that's one. Second is the activities which would happen, so the physical fitness activities, the yoga, the club, the ancillary facilities which happen will be an additional advantage, I'm sure. The third is the support of a medical room. Now, I am a doctor, but most will not be. So for them, when their children are not with them, and that will be true for most of the times, they have somebody to take care of them, a nursing support, a physician support, a primary service to be attended to. So that, I think, would be a big factor for a lot of people to take that decision to shift to places like these. Then we keep talking about elderly living spaces, but it is a multi-generational. So the facilities which are being offered are very spacious, where you can have your guests coming and staying with you, where you can have children coming and staying with you. It is a living which is holistically supported for the age group which you are considering. I personally feel that it would be a very interesting phase of life, and we really look forward to it. The other advantage, of course, is the group, the brand, overall the reputation which they have created in terms of doing a good infrastructure, good quality work and delivery on time. I think this is something which is very important in an industry or a sector like this.
The project Estate 360 is registered with the HA-RERA with registration number RC REP HA-RERA GGM 860592202487. Please refer to project details on the website of HA-RERA https://haryanarera.gov.in prior to making any decision.